Now let's see how to work with the Rails console and SQLite. So if you now you already know that we created a database. So this database will have one table called as users. For that, name, phone number, all those IDs are there. So if you already know SQLite, in order to run so for Rails app we need a one or the other database. So by default Rails use SQLite 3 which comes in Rails if you don't specify a database. Other than that, most commonly used database is Postgres or MySQL or MongoDB. So let's focus on SQLite which Rails offers. Then we will later see how Postgres works. So right now to deal with now we already know that we have created one database with these two values, name and phone number, and this is the data that is stored. So if you want to check this, you have to use Rails DB. By giving a command Rails DB, it will start the SQLite console. In SQLite console, as you already know, we will use select command. Select star means everything. Select star from table users, and this is a SQL query to display all the content from a table, all the rows and columns. So this will display Shwatmaj see name and the phone number. So we also can give mode as column, uh, and now if you select, it will display like this Shwatmaj. But I think in order to insert another table inside this, we have to give uh, insert command, uh, insert into users, uh, insert into users, and then we have to give values, insert into users, and then we have to give values in the form of name, uh, Gautam, and then his phone number. Okay, this field is not required. Phone number is, you can add something random and then you can close it by adding this. Table users has 5 columns. Okay, user has 5 columns in the sense 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you see, it is saying that user has 5 columns. So you should know the SQL query in order to this to work. But in case of Rails console, it's very easy. So I made a mistake. In case of Rails console, you need not have to know SQL query. You have to give Rails C, and in Rails C, there is a command user.all. User.all will display the same. That time you given SQLite command and displayed everything, but right now you are giving Rails command and displaying the same SQL query of select. And that time SQLite I forgot a little query, but right now in order to add inside a user table, you can give user.create, and you have to specify the value. I will do. He's my friend. Phone. I think it was phone number. And yep. Now when I give this, a new entry is created. uh, now if I give user dot all, two tables will be displayed. So this is how to use Rails console, and how it is easier, and you need not know SQLite queries to be able to execute Rails console.